Hey you, so on this video, 2012 5-coin proof sovereign set, or the best gold Royal Mint do, I'm going to be displaying my recent gold purchase now. I mentioned on the video when I first unveiled my first one, doing a backtracking of these sovereigns, and that was the 2017. I've decided to backtrack and pick up some of these older sovereigns, especially mainly the special, one design a year ones, so one-off design ones. Now, I started off backtracking and picking up this bad boy. It was a 2017 5-coin sovereign set I picked up. I'm just catching up with myself, and at the time I made it my mission to go in and just have a bit more fun with my stacking, especially for gold stacking. I've done a lot of purchases of recent with Bitcoin included, where I've picked up pure gold weight and taken advantage of the lows. But in my stack, I done it on my silver coins, where I picked up, where I got attracted to a lot of certain collections. Now, I will give Royal Mint this, they do gold fantastic, and this type of gold especially. I've noticed that with the sovereigns, damn near all of them came back 70s on the pied thoughts that I had. So I've decided to backtrack. Now, there's two options really when you're backtracking, as I showed a COA and all the information there. You can really pick one when you're talking the best of Royal Mint have to offer gold. This is my own opinion here, and that's going to be the Britannias or the sovereigns. Now, I do like the Britannias, and they do have much smaller mintages, which is a definite plus point, as Healthbabe mentioned. And for me, I like to stick within my comfort zone, so it's going to be modern collector coins. Now, with the sovereigns, and especially on the special date ones, I think you can see it there where they highlight the 1989, the 2002, 2012, 2005 and the 2017 as I've shown. Those are the special years. Now these are released every year, same as Britannias, whereas with the Britannias, for my own personal opinions here, you get a special design every year in the gold proof and silver proof, I believe. This was the one I recently showed, and this is one of the more popular ones. I feel the method to my madness is that on the sovereigns, especially when you get something as rare as a special one-off for this year only design, it gives more hype appeal to the coin. And also, it was a lot easier for me to backtrack and pick up these sovereigns. Now, I will get into the price I paid and all that in a moment, but they're more attainable, whereas with a lot of these gold Britannia sets, a lot of them were broken up for grading, and then some just are impossible to find, especially the extremely hot ones like this one here. Whereas on this here, I've damn nearly acquired all of the ones I want. The only one outstanding is going to be the 1989. Now, for that, it's just me dragging my feet. I can't bring myself to pay over £4,000 sterling for the piece. Nowhere near that am I interested or looking to pay. So, but other than that, I'm in the process now of securing the 2002 4-coin set, the 2005 4-coin set, and I've got this one right here as I'll be displaying. It's just me having some fun and getting collector pieces that'll go real long with me. Whole of 2018 I haven't done a lot of purchases at all. I've been focusing more on just really picking my punches and finding and watching spot. For me, where I am currently with my silver, with the thousands upon thousands of ounces, it's not low enough. If Talkers is going to go low, I want it to go low. I'm literally being that picky. Gold did dip low, it went into the 800s at one point just for a short period, but we seem to be tap dancing about. So I'm just taking advantage. I've picked up some weight in gold, and now I'm going to backtrack. If I'm ever going to get into these coins, now's the best time, and grabbing them now as I have while I'm in a comfortable position is going to be the best time to do it. Now, on this set here, the only gripe I have with the packaging, as we've seen, Royal Mint have changed their packaging over time. You can see this here, all nice and it's emboxed in there. The box is absolutely stunning. But if you look at the 2017 box I had, Royal Mint have obviously changed this problem because they put a lip on the box. Now, if you don't have the lip, when I say the lip, it's this little flap that flaps down, where you can then open up the box and slide it out, no issues. If you don't have that on the packaging, you get the issue we've got here, which is there's no lip. So I'm forced to tip the coins out. Now, the issue with that is they come out. We all know Royal Mint can be infamous for sending coins out and then slipping and tipping, so I've just got to steadily do this. I hold the top there and just maneuver it out. That's the only gripe I have with the packaging, but they did change that. Not to forget, this is a 2012, so this is damn near 6 years old. We're coming up to 7. So this is it here. It comes in this stunning box. It being a 6-year-old coin set, I believe when this first came out, they retailed, it was smidgen under £4,000, or bang on £4,000 now. 6 years old, does Royal Mint gold tanking price. I picked this up for under that. You know, I didn't pay the 4,000 price or over. I know on the 2017 set and on some of like the 1989 set, you are going to be paying above what it originally retailed at. So that's a plus side for me. Not that there's that many about before I get into these. I know a lot of the sets are being butchered, and that's going to be individuals taking them, selling the more desirable ones at a certain point in time, grading them and just flipping them out from there. A lot of these sets are purchased in auctions, and auctions ain't what they used to be as an individual. I was speaking with once said, so they may pay a little over the odds or not the price they want to pay, and just sell them separately where they can really maximize or fully maximize on the entire set. And that's what's happened. So complete sets, they are about, but it's all about what you're willing to pay. For me, I wasn't willing to pay no more than £3,500 for this set, and let's just say it worked out in my favor. So looking at this straight off the bat, we've got the £5 sovereign, the quintuplet. Gonna see if we can get this in some decent light in here. It's very gloomy where I am at the moment. I'm going to screw this off. I really don't want to, but stunning piece, absolutely stunning. It's just able for me, you know, I'm within my comfort zones. With the sovereigns, you can really go back, you know, you can go back in time and start talking some of the heavyweight big boy stuff, but this is as old as I want to go. Once again, in my comfort zone. If you're looking at this one here, proof, this was based off the first sovereign. I'm more than happy to go as far back as this, and this is technically going back, bringing back forward. I won't be going no further into the older dates and anything like that. These are modern enough for me. The majority of the new or 1 year designs that came out in the 2000s, it's only going to be the 1989, and that is the hardest to get a hold of, especially as a complete set, as so many were butchered. But you know, time will tell and we'll see how it goes. It's just the price, because you can find there are sets available now and individuals are sitting on sets, but I think at the price, the current retail, individuals are asking for that, it could have found its peak. You know, that's a very, very old set we're talking. So on something like this, who knows whether it's found its peak or not. But all coins in stunning condition. I know that if I was to grade this, then I'd definitely be able to fully maximize. So that's the £5 sovereign. Here is the double sovereign. I'm not going to be grabbing them out, so hopefully you can get in decent light here. So the double sovereign, also the same image that we're all used to. Slaying the dragon, stunning piece. Royal Mint do, I would say, the Britannias and the sovereigns, from my own personal experience, very well. You know, I didn't hear close to no complaints with individuals when I picked up in bulk the 2017 Bideford sovereigns. I have the free coin 2017 premium sets, and they're all in immaculate condition. You're going to find a lot of that gold in high 70s all around. They just scored 70 straight off the bat. I don't know if PCGS or NGC were being biased and just technically loved them themselves, because I've never seen a coin just get hit back with straight 70s in such large quantities. Whereas I've gone over coins when I did send them in for grading, and you know, I couldn't see a flaw at all, but it must have just been the discretion of the grader at that time, as he was, you know, parceling the coins about. But grading these coins is something that I may do, as I showed a quarter sovereign here. I don't want to, especially when I have all the sets complete. I may do a video on that, but you know, if I do look to sell this, which I'd rather have this for the long run. You know, I've got silver coins as I got into silver stacking in such large and heavy weights that I picked up, sets I picked up, and I intend to go along with them. And this here being so popular and worldwide, you know, highly recognizable, I hope I can do the same with this, you know. But once again, if the price is right, I'd want to maximize, so I would get them graded. I'd be confident this would grade rather high. So there we have the sovereign. And then I believe we have the half sovereign here. On the smaller coins, they all seem to fit into any groove, so looking through the screen, trying to hard to gauge. But it's a stunning set, guys, just part of my own little quest to pick these up. I'm going for the, you know, the special years, so that's going to be the 1989, 2002 on the shield, the 2005 with the funky radical George Slaying the Dragon design, the 2012 which I have, and the 2017 which I have. Moving forward, if they do release any more, you know, 1 year special designs, it's something I'll definitely be interested in, because the mintages on this set here is 999. They have come a lot lower, so they do offer very nice opportunities. But you know, getting it from issue price is always going to be your best bet, on especially on a lot of the newer ones. As I said, I got the 2017 for a little over the issuing price, but I've seen them sell upwards of £7,000 and, you know, fly off the shelves at £5,000. So it's going to be interesting to see what we get this year, whether it'll be some type of one-off design or not. For the standard ones, you know, they do these every year and you get your standard 5-sov and the likes of. I'll have no interest in that, and it's a lot easier on the pocket as well, you know, only picking up these specials. So hey, I love it, guys. It'd be fantastic to know what you guys think of this. Are you into the sovereigns? Which do you prefer? The, you know, change every year Britannias? Some years are hit and miss, but they all seem to do well. Or the sovereigns, and especially the ones where you have these special 1 year designs. So hey, I love it, guys. It'd be fantastic to hear your thoughts in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you guys on the rerun.